Hello everybody and welcome back to Build MTG. My name is Austin if you're new, and thank you so much for watching my video. So today we are going to be going over top 5 cards that I play in Commander that are super powerful and fun and could bring value to your deck. So yeah, but before we get into it, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Build MTG just hit 367 subscribers, and if you are already subscribed, thank you so much, and drop a like. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, one more thing. Join the Discord if you want to be part of that. Link in the description. All right, so the first card on the list is Maze Mine Tome. So the market price on this card is 55 cents, so definitely budget. It's a 2-drop artifact. You can tap it, put a page counter on Maze Mine Tome, and scry 1. Okay, so, and then you can pay 2, tap it, put a page counter on Maze Mine Tome, draw a card. And then when there are 4 or more page counters on Maze Mine Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. So basically, you play this for 2, and then immediately the turn you can you play it for 2. Like if you drop this on turn 2, great, you can scry. Next turn, if you need to, draw, or if not, scry. So basically, over the turns, if you're never going to pay 2 mana, then over 4 turns, you paid 2 mana to scry 4 times and gain 4 life, which is really good for 2 mana, but obviously it's spread out between 4 turns, so if you take it like that, it's not that great, but you also have the option to pay 2 and draw a card, which is super useful. And then this is also an artifact, so some decks care about that, and some decks also care about gaining life, so yeah, it's a great card. I like it, and yeah. The next card on the list is Cauldron Complete, coming in at a market price of $5.79. All right, let's click into it real fast. Oh, dang. I highlighted everything. Okay, so Cauldron Complete is a 7-drop legendary artifact equipment, living weapon, which means it enters as a 0/0 token and you equip this equipment to it. So it basically enters as a creature of what this does, but let me read it first. So it also has, like, the artifact itself has indestructible, which is awesome, super hard to remove it. And then it says equipped creature gets +5/+5 and has first strike, trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. And then it also has equip for 7. So you're paying 7 to get a indestructible equipment that is technically a creature when you play it, and the creature is a 5/5 with first strike, trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. And then you also have the ability to equip this to one of your creatures that are already on the field for equip 7. This card does so many things. So first of all, just having a first strike, trample, indestructible, haste that is going to get rid of every single creature that blocks it is insane. It's indestructible. You don't care about it dying. So obviously you're going to attack with this thing. And the first strike trample on this, along with that ability, is just insane. So definitely a amazing card. And then also, if you can cheat equip costs, because this is pretty expensive, but if you find a way to get this onto your commander, that's a ton of damage and great protection on your commander. So the only way to really get rid of this thing is to exile it. So yeah, it's great. Next up on the list, we have Doomscar, coming in at a market price of $1.85. So Doomscar is a board wipe for 3 and double white, so for 5. It's a sorcery, destroy all creatures. But the cool part about this is it has foretell for 1 and 2 white. And foretell means during your turn you may pay 2, exile this card from your hand face down. You may cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. So your standard white board wipe is going to, like a good one, is going to be 4 mana. So as a base card, this is 5 mana. That's barely above 4 mana, so still kind of on par, not really, but it's still okay. But you do have the ability to foretell this and then play it for 3 later, which is awesome. Yes, you're still paying 5 mana, but it's over 2 turns, so you know, you just have extra mana, sure, go ahead, foretell this. And then also you might care about casting cards from some other places besides your hand. I know there's some commanders that like that, or foretelling, that's the thing too. So yeah, this card's cool. Next up on the list, we have Galazath Prismari, and this card is awesome. I can't wait to talk about it. So for 2, a blue and a red, you get a flying 3/4 Elder Dragon When Galazath, or whatever that is, Prismari enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Okay, that's nice. And then artifacts you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. Also, the market price on it is $4.14. So, this card is great. We're thinking about this as more of a like commander perspective. This is going to be in your command zone, and it's a great commander. So basically, what this deck would do is just get out a bunch of, artifacts. Now all your artifacts can tap to add 1 mana of any color, and then just dump instant and sorceries on the board all game. And then also you have a 4-drop 3/4 flying, which is your commander, which is nice. So that's a thing too. And it creates a treasure that you can immediately start tapping for mana. So treasures are definitely a good idea in this deck because it's basically like a repeating treasure effect. So yeah, definitely great. And the last card on the list is Cursed Mirror, coming in at market price $3.24. So Cursed Mirror is a ramp card for 2 and a red. It's an artifact, tap, add 1 red, or it does that. But as Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. So you play this. It doesn't have to be a creature, so if you don't want it to be a creature, okay, just don't have it enter as a creature, and you can tap it immediately for a colored mana, which is nice. Not a ton of artifacts. I mean, I know artifacts tap for colored mana, but it's always nice when they do. Or you can just have it enter as a creature that one turn, that massive creature that's on the battlefield, or just a creature you want until the end of turn. It does have haste, so you can smash some face with that, and then next turn you're left with this mana rock, which is great. So yeah, this card definitely great. I've been playing this in my decks, and it comes in super useful. Definitely dealing some unexpected damage with that haste. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.